Hey guys, this is an RV, and there is the beach. What the hell am I doing here? Well,
I've always wanted to know what it feels like to live in a house on wheels. House that could move from place to place. Which is why when my dad invited me to go on an RV trip, of course, I couldn't pass on this. Which is why for the next 3 nights, I'm gonna be living entirely in an RV. But where exactly? Well, here, and also here. We're going to 2 different places. But in order to actually get there, we need to actually get there. Which brings us on the day of the trip.
this is not gonna end very well. 5 dudes, 1 RV. Oh, this is gonna be so fun, bro. This is gonna be so fun.
Oh yeah, did I just mention that I was gonna be joined by 4 other dudes, and the 5 of us will have to live in this thing.
Welcome to my ride. This is our RV. I will show you the inside. I will give you a tour of the inside later, but right now, I think it's time to go. So, goodbye.
So we have about a 2-hour drive ahead of us.
Right, here we go.
A little rest stop.
Let me get some food. So we got fried chicken, rice.
And then back on the road. And the scenery really started to change. But it wasn't too long before we arrived at our campsite.
All right, we made it. This is the home for the night. At the beach over there. Give it the water a little touch. Oh, shit. Oh,
But right now it's a bit early to do anything crazy, so how about we just settle in?
the charging, plug into the thing. How about a tour? Here we got some. Let's ignore that. We got Max's bed full of stuff. We've got the amazing toilet situation. We've got a toilet that flushes. More storage, fridge, seats. These will turn into a bed with these mattress. It's gonna go over. And we have another sleeping spot here. Got a cooker. We have a sink. That's it. Yes, congratulations. Successful cameraman. I'll give you back my. Like half of this video is just us be like arguing, shouting at each other. You're gonna get me copyright claim. Only all other travel vlogs can have copyrighted music.
Isn't this also vlogs?
Technically not.
Oh shit.
Yeah, these are the guys I'll be dealing with. But oh yeah, I forgot to introduce them. This is Mac, this is Karn, and his dad, and this is my dad. Okay, that's all you need to know. But it was still way too hot to go swimming in the beach, so...
Got the deck chairs set up, maybe for a little game of Monopoly.
Now this is what camping is about. Me and the boys playing Monopoly on the beach.
I just lost miserably, bro. I want to go to the beach and jump in the water, you know?
So that's exactly what I did. Moments like these. What a freaking day. Watching the sunset from the beach. Yeah, absolutely incredible. And just like that, it's already nighttime. Nothing to see here. Just a couple of guys eating dinner on the beach before it's time to settle in for the night.
Yeah, we have to turn this into a bed somehow.
Alright. Yeah. Oh wait, guys, I found another.
Give him some pillows. What the?
I have a pole.
You don't need to see this. Just a couple of guys hanging out in an RV.
I'm gonna get copyright time. Okay, I think it's time to get ready for bed. Oh, alright. I'm going to go to sleep now. Goodbye.
Before we head anywhere east, no, we're just gonna explore somewhere around this area. So you know, we went to this reservoir, and yeah, it was just a reservoir. But you know, us being boys, we gotta throw some rocks in the water.
Got it one time and then I can't do it anymore.
But now I think it's time to find some breakfast nearby. Yeah, it would be really unfortunate if we came all the way to the coast and did not have seafood.
Rice, chicken.
Never mind.
Alright, now we have a 2-hour road trip ahead of us.
So we better get going. And as soon as we got there, we went straight on a boat. And we were having a blast, seeing some beautiful islands, snorkeling in the water. But then...
I'm severely seasick.
Yeah, this became an issue, and yeah, I was absolutely not feeling it. The only thing that gave me any comfort was that I was on this absolutely stunning beach. But with enough courage, I carried on anyway. And it was absolutely worth it. But now it's time to actually find a place for the night. We have to cross the road to get to the beach. Even though this beach wasn't the best, we still tried to make the most out of it. You can email them at mkt@farmtruckshire.net.
มาเธอ
Huh?
ไอ้ถ้าคุณหนูเธออยู่ไหนลูก
Yeah.
เสียสละมาเป็นเพื่อน
And before I even got the chance to shower, it's time to eat dinner. And finally seafood this time. Oh yeah, speaking of shower. The shower! Now what? So I guess, I didn't do anything here, so let's just get ready for a big day tomorrow. We didn't really know where to eat around there, so we just ordered food from a 7-Eleven. But now it's time to fold the bed back into chairs again for the last time, because today we're going home, but not after stopping at a few locations, so let's get going. We knew about this national park, but we didn't know that there was actually a hiking trail here. It wouldn't take too long, so we thought, why the f not?
Okay, yeah. It's an actual hike now, but it's so worth it.
But the hike still wasn't over. We had to deal with the steep hill and walking down a thick forest, but it was unforgettable.
We're gonna go eat.
This is the last meal of this trip, so it's coming to an end quite quickly. But with this food and this view, I guess it's not that bad. So this is us saying goodbye to the beach, but we're not heading home quite yet. Yeah, if you go to my YouTube channel and you scroll down a bit, you'll find this video. You see where I'm going with this? Now you see where I'm going with this? Actually, the reason I'm here is because in this video, I have a bunch of onboard go-kart footage from the exact same place. And so combined now with this new footage, I should be able to make an epic montage. That was a very epic montage, right? Yeah, that was a lot of fun. But the fun is now over because we have to head home.
Oh, rest stop wouldn't hurt. Yeah, well, we also need to fill up some gas.
I feel like this was not a good time.
3,200 baht for 63 liters.
As we went closer and closer to home, one thing became very apparent. Gone were the scenery of the beaches, and now came the big city.
To cry, to continue through this life.
Make sure don't forget anything.
And now,
Yep, come down.
to take everything out of the RV.
Anything else? I think we're good. Yeah, those are away these. Okay. Right. Never see you again, probably. Bye. You've served us well, but we're gonna go home now. In my black van. The door's not... Oh, there we go. Get in my van. Going to the back. Goodbye, Mr. RV.
So now you have to time lapse this and put yellow on it.
I don't want to get claimed.
Yeah, so we made it back home after a trip of a lifetime. I'll let the past version of me speak for himself here.
As always, I'll place the camera here. I will sit on this bed. It was an unforgettable experience. Going to the beach with the boys in an RV, and I got to experience what living in a motorhome is like. Would I live in one of those? Probably not. It was really enjoyable. That was A memory I will never forget.
How blue the water is.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Outro song. 李晨黄 Oh, another Lee Chen Hua. Oh, Lee Chen Hua Jr. Oh, okay.